Let's talk about the suites and their balconies, and specifically the Juliette balconies.
We took a conscious decision to, instead of sort of the conventional balcony that juts out, choosing Juliette balconies. Juliette balcony being essentially, you have an opening to the outside and you have Juliette railings, which kind of is your threshold between your home and the outside. As opposed to like stepping out onto a balcony, 90-something% of the time you are in your living space. So that should be the priority. And the thing is, when you have balconies that project outwards, you're gonna have one, the person above is gonna have one. Your living space is compromised in light coming into your unit. Yeah. So light coming into your unit is reduced by something like 15% when you're sitting in your space. And that's your 90% of your time in your living space.
Okay, the thing about Juliette balconies that are, the reason, it's funny, they're called Juliette because it's from Romeo and Juliet in Verona. It's sort of it is a romantic form of architecture because it allows you to sort of be inside your space. You could have a curtain sort of drawn and you can open the door and you can kind of lean out and you're half inside, half outside. So you're in that threshold between inside, which is there's something protective about that. And I love the way that we have those sort of facing the park especially, right? So you can have that kind of intimate relationship of being able to be in your suite, have the privacy, have the protection, and kind of look out and be into the park.
So you talked about you can kind of feel being in your unit, but also feel being in a park. But not just a park, but also
the rest of the city.
If you're leaning out of your Juliette here,
you're inside.
This is what you're experiencing and feeling. And you don't have to necessarily actually lean out. The beauty of not having this balcony obscuring your light and view, you're sitting in your living space, you look out and this is what you feel. I think that's if the context out here wasn't so beautiful, sure, let's block it up.
Really crave this. I think that explains why you get the response you get when you put something like this out.